Respected sir and madam, and my dear friends, a present good morning to one and all. Myself K. Shanantesh Roy. I am pursuing 10th grade at Lokshit tutorial. Today I want to present interesting seminar in front of great people like you. Now I want to say complete seminar about heredity. Let us go into seminar. Yes. Do you know what is heredity? Heredity means the process of transferring characters from one parent to offspring is known as heredity. Do you think how the heredity will transfer from parent to offspring? This is known as evolution. Do you know what is the study of genetics and genes is known as genetics? Do you know who was the father of genetics? Yes, Mendeleev is the father of genetics. He studied about genetics. He took a pea plant to observe the characters. He did an experiment based on pea plant. When he took a pea plant, he observed the characters. The characters are self-pollination, regeneration, sex determination, law of dominance, and segregation. These are the characters observed by Mendeleev in pea plant. The major characters observed in the pea plant is flower color, flower size, length of the plant, pot color, pot size. These are the 5 characters which was observed by Mendeleev in the plant. In all of this, he observed that yellow color is dominance and light yellow color is resistance. Dominance means the characters which have more in number is known as law of dominance. Next, the law of resistance means the characters which has very less in number is known as law of resistance. This all we can observe in pea plant. Next coming topic is vestigial organs. I hope you all are understood the previous topic. Yes, in the vestigial organs are the organs which are not utilized by our body is known as vestigial organs. Do you know what are vestigial organs in our body? The vestigial organs in our body are appendix, nails, hair, etc. or the vestigial organs in our body. Next coming topic is homologous organs. Do you know what are homologous organs? Homologous organs means the organs which have structure and different function is known as homologous organs. And another one is analogous organs. In analogous organs, the structure is same and the function also same is known as analogous organs. The examples of homologous organs are wings of bat, wings of butterfly, hands of humans, legs of humans. And the next analogous organs are the wings of fishes. These are the examples of homologous organs and analogous organs. These all are based on variations. Next coming topic is human evolution. Do you know what is human evolution? the characters was changed from one generation to another generations is known as human evolution. Based on human evolution, there has one flowchart. First generation is Diopithecus, Aeropithecus, Homo diopters, Homo neanderthals, Homo sapiens, and modern man. First, in Diopithecus, a man has tail. After that, few generations, the tail was evaluated because of evolution which was occurred in humans. Next coming topic is Ramapithecus. After that, in the Ramapithecus also that small tail was present. Next coming is Aeropithecus. In Aeropithecus, the very small tail was present. After that, the tail was extracted from humans. Now the tail was not that for humans. Now the present human is modern human. It is nothing but Homo sapiens. This all the Homo sapiens was came into 2000 million years ago. I hope you all are understood human evolution. Next coming topic is sex determination. In sex determination, there are 23 pairs of chromosomes. In that chromosomes, 22 pairs of chromosomes is known as autosomes, and another one pair of chromosomes is known as allosomes. In the chromosomes, there are X chromosomes and Y chromosomes. XX chromosome is known as female and XY chromosome is known as male. In this way, when the sperm carries X chromosome to fuse another X chromosome, on that time we will consider it as female. And when X chromosome travels to fuses Y chromosome, on that time we will consider it as male baby. In this way, we will find out that the baby is male or female. In this process, the sex determination was occurred in humans. Next coming topic is DNA. I hope you all are understood the previous topic about sex determination. Now the present topic is DNA. Do you know what is DNA? Yes, it is a genetic approaches which was transferred by one man to another man. It is known as DNA. In 1953, the Crick and Watson did many experiments based on DNA. Shall I show the pictures of Crick and Watson and the picture of DNA? Yes, once again. This is Crick. This is the picture of Crick. These both are Crick and Watson. They both will see carefully means we will consider them as same. Based on DNA, they both are appearing in a same manner. In 1953, the DNA was explained in Cambridge University in detailed manner. This is the picture of scientists who explained the DNA in a detailed manner. Are you understood? I hope you all are understood. Next, the coming topic is fossils. Do you know what are fossils? Yes, of course. The fossils are which can generate the power by the natural resources. The natural resources are coal, petroleum, water, etc. is known as fossils. In this way, the chapter was completed. I hope you all are understood my seminar. Thanks for listening and spending your valuable time for listening my words. Stay home, stay safe. Jai Hind.